Spend my paycheck with me in the most boring way, and let's talk about this freedom. This paycheck I get paid bi-weekly. I made $2,310.68. That basically means I worked almost every day, barring maybe 2, maybe 3 days. And of course, this isn't just 8 hours, maybe usually 10. And where did that money go? 800 went to my credit card. This is unanimously bills, payments that I've accrued over in the middle of the month because not all my bills are lined up at the end of the month. And the rest go into my emergency fund because last month I had an emergency. My computer busted, and unfortunately, I do need my computer for my second and third jobs. That is it. That is where my paycheck went. And what did it lead to? Well, it led to a new computer, and it led to me having a fully funded emergency fund again. And the best part about all of this is my next paycheck, which is my rent paycheck. No matter what it is, my rent will be fully paid, and I'll have a little bit of extra money to save and put away. This brings up a very important lesson. If you're like me, you work multiple jobs, you work very long hours, you are fighting for a sense of stability and this peace where everything will be paid no matter what, and you have a little bit of extra money. That extra money is something that you do not go and spend necessarily on fun or on your family or friends. It's not always like that. What that money is an opportunity for you to either invest in literal stocks or to invest in your future. Because fundamentally, I am not going to work these 3 jobs forever. But I'm at a stage in my life where one, I have a fully funded emergency fund and I can begin to accrue net wealth on my bodies. And the reason why you don't necessarily want to just invest in traditional stocks is because our job market sucks. And understand that you can get fired at a drop of a hat. Like I can get fired at a drop of a hat. So I always have that in the back of my head that, okay, 6 months emergency fund. Now build wealth in a sense of like literal, like stocks and savings while concurrently doing more outside of work. And I understand that doing more outside of your already long hours and multiple days is almost a masochistic level of endurance. But you have to understand that where you are right now is only to meet the bare minimum. And I am proud of you. But I also want you to keep going up and to keep building more for yourself. And that unfortunately means once you get to a piece of stability, you have to be uncomfortable again. Because the uncomfortability is what drives you forward and makes you do better. Not to the point where you're going to be depressed and doom scrolling, but to the point where, after a long shift, you're going to go sit down at your computer or workstation and find ways to improve yourself. If anything, I hope this motivates you today